Hey, my way past cool dudes! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and today I will be reading you all Chapter 5 of Daughter of Raven and Ramen, a Teen Titans fanfiction written by the Shadow Lioness. Now this is apparently a sequel to The Raven and the Ramen, which we read over a week ago actually. And since the girls read the first 4 chapters, I think it's a great idea to read Chapter 5 of this story. Shadow Lioness, if you're watching this, we want to thank you very much for giving us permission to read your stories like this one. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get reading. Rosalind was inside the academy. She walked up to the cafeteria to get her lunch, which were Sloppy Joe's burger with mashed potatoes and other stuff. Rosalind took a breath and sat down on one of the tables. "Hey," a deep voice said. Rosalind looked up to see Mammoth was the one who spoke. "Who are you?" he asked her. Well, Rosalind stuttered to talk. Kinwicket's ears picked up that Rosalind was in a hive and looked to see Mammoth was asking Rosalind. "I'm Black Rose," she said. "Black Rose?" Gizmo joined in when he noticed Mammoth asking Rosalind on who she was. "Never heard of that. What are your powers?" Gizmo asked. Rosalind smiled wickedly and her fingernails shot out of thorns that nearly hit Gizmo. "Yeah, don't let me be a thorn on your side," Rosalind said as Gizmo and Mammoth saw a black rose tattoo on Rosalind's neck. "She's something," Seymour said as he looked at Rosalind. "Never heard of anyone named Black Rose before." Why don't we see how she does in combat practice?" Billy Numerous said. At combat practice, Rosalind showed off her moves and powers while getting through the obstacles that crossed her path. Brother Blood was amazed, and so were the other students. "Man," Madame Rouge said to the Brother Blood, "she's impressive. She sure is an interesting villain. She does make the cake." Brother Blood walked in the arena to see Rosalind with Mammoth, Gizmo, and Billy Numerous. Rosalind thought she was in trouble. "You're destroying my drones and stuff, young lady. I'm not surprised that your powers are strong, but you're amazing." Brother Blood phrased Rosalind, which made her smile. "Thanks," Rosalind blushed. "Great place you have, Mr. Blood. Brother Blood." Brother Blood shook Rosalind's hand. "At your service. You must be Black Rose." "Yeah, that's me. Black is one of the colors that I like," Rosalind replied as Brother Blood smiled. "You, Black Rose, are free to go do your own thing. Mammoth, Gizmo, and Billy Numerous, come with me," Brother Blood said as Rosalind teleported out of the combat practice zone. As Rosalind walked down the hallway and was suddenly pulled into a room by Kinwicket. Rosalind was about to scream when her mouth was covered by Kinwicket's hand. "Don't scream, Rose," Kinwicket said as he uncovered Rosalind's mouth. She looked to see Kinwicket was the one who pulled her to the side. "Kinwicket, you surprised me," Rosalind said as Kinwicket looked to make sure no one was there. He then turned to Rosalind. "I pulled you to the side because I need to talk to you," Kinwicket said. "I hope you can understand me and you're not in trouble." "Sure, Kinwicket. What is it?" Rosalind asked as she got up. "Okay, first of all, just call me Kid. It makes it easier for you to say. And second, Brother Blood has put me in a room with you. Are you okay with that?" Kinwicket asked. "I'm okay with anyone as my roommate. I wouldn't say no to any guy, but you're different," Rosalind replied. "Why did you ask me about you being in a room with me?" "It's just Kinwicket didn't know what to say, so he sighed. Okay, long story short, my ex-girlfriend and I broke up." "Okay, so you both broke up? What about it?" Rosalind asked. "I hope you understand that when I tell you why. Because my guy friends do know about it," Kid Wicket started. "My ex, Angel, and I got in a fight. She said I wasn't going to cheat on her with you. And I said to her that I wasn't planning on doing that. And the reason is that I'm a loyal mutated male." "Why would she say that? You can't date another girl without breaking up with whoever you're with. That Angel girl must have given me dirty looks when you looked at me as you had a crush on me," Rosalie said. "Angel also told me to stay away from you. And she would kill me if I was near you." "That tramp," Kid Wicket growled. He didn't want to see his friend getting hurt. "That chick better not hurt you when we do things. I'll be by your side, Rose." Rosalie hugged Kid Wicket as saying thank you to him. Then Billy Numerous along with Seymour showed up. They heard about what Angel was planning to do to Rosalie if she didn't stay away from Kid Wicket. "Darn, Angel is a tramp." Kid Wicket had to handle that for a long time, and she spread rumors about random crap, Seymour said as Kid Wicket looked at Rosalie. He was concerned that Angel would hurt his friend that he saved at least 3 times. "I'll ignore her. She gave me a dirty look anyway," Rosalie replied as Billy Numerous looked at Rosalie. "She's something, is she, Billy?" Billy Numerous made a second copy of himself. "Yeah, she must be with Kid Wicket, since he saved her 3 times, the other Billy Numerous said. "Kid, are you okay?" Seymour can tell that Kid Wicket has a crush on Rosalie, but he doesn't want to show it. "I can tell someone has a crush." "We're just friends," Rosalie replied for Kid Wicket. "Look, Black Rose said it to me." Kid Wicket nearly shouted as his friend Rosalie looked at Seymour. Billy Numerous looked surprised at Kid Wicket. This was the first time he spoke a word to Seymour and Billy Numerous. "Kid Wicket can talk?" Gizmo asked. He heard what the commotion was along with Mammoth. "Maybe we can get him to talk more. Why doesn't he talk much?" Seymour asked. "I guess he talks when he is with Black Rose," Mammoth said. He was confused, and so were the others. "Can he say anything?" Gizmo asked. "Hey kid, can you tell me if you know this girl?" Kid Wicket didn't answer Gizmo. "Hey, do you know Black Rose?" Gizmo yelled. "Yes," Kid Wicket replied. His yelling scared Gizmo. Shouting isn't going to help Gizmo. He can speak when he wants to," Rosalie replied. "Don't force him to do something he doesn't want to do." "If we can get him to talk to you, I'm sure we can get him to talk to us." Seymour grabbed a piece of chalk and he wrote a word on the chalkboard. "See this, for example? Manwich." "Manwich," Kid Wicket said, as he took a piece of chalk in his hands. He then started to draw and scribble on the chalkboard. Manwich. I want a manwich." And this is where I will stop for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 of Sonic the Hedgehog Reads Chapter 5 of Daughter of Raven and Robin.